So some really exciting news for the Naruto anime, Naruto-Shippuden. Apparently, these one-off episodic filler episodes that we've been getting are finally coming to a close, thankfully very soon, so we can cap off the year starting off with stuff from the novels. Now, to be honest with you, I am really intrigued with what's coming for Shippuden, because let's be real here, let's keep it 100. The Naruto series as of right now is pretty much dead in the water. The Boruto manga is recapping, so in a sense no one really gives a shit, and the Naruto anime has been doing these one-off fillers, so no one gives a crap either. So there's legit nothing going on with Naruto right now aside from the Boruto game, which is basically Storm 4 with extra content and stuff like that. So there's really nothing going for Naruto, but things are about to change with the upcoming episode of Naruto Shippuden. Now, they're going to be starting the adaptation of the Sasuke novel, and I am so happy that they're doing this simply because, again, first of all, there's really nothing popping for Naruto right now, nothing exciting, nothing to really, clench onto and watch or read or enjoy and stuff like that, so we have that. But also, this is going to be content that, unless you read the novel, which I don't believe it actually came out translated in English over here officially, maybe there's translations on the net or something, I don't know, but this content actually never came out over here. It's not in the manga, there's nothing, so this is going to be essentially new stuff that we haven't gotten yet, and it's not going to be those one-off fillers that we've been getting, because those one-off fillers just kind of been like, ugh, like I was going to give it a try and stuff like that, but honestly, it just really felt like a waste of time. It really felt like, nothing really interesting here. I'm going to wait for the novel adaptations, as I said, and thankfully they didn't make us wait all the way until next year, because I was assuming maybe January, February they would start, but seemingly December 1st we're going to be starting the Sasuke novels and stuff like that, which you're probably thinking, okay, wait, that's next episode, what's going on here? I believe there's going to be 2 weeks of no Shippuden anime, which honestly, even though, yeah, okay, maybe if you're enjoying what's been going on in Shippuden lately, you'll be bummed, but I think that's a very good thing, because they could take the budget that they were going to use for those 2 weeks of episodes and put it towards this new Sasuke story and stuff like that. That's going to be a good thing, but it's also kind of weird, because honestly, I've been reviewing the Naruto anime, I believe since like 2011, and every Thanksgiving it's come out. Like, I've always had to talk about Naruto, or there's been a filler episode that I missed out on Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be weird, and I'm kind of curious why they're taking this 2-week break. I'm assuming it's maybe something to do that something's going on in Japan, but also, again, it's a great thing that they can save the budget from those episodes and push it towards having this Sasuke after chapter 699 story look really good, because this is going to be fresh to us. This isn't any readaptation. This isn't anything, that we already read in the manga. Again, unless you read the novel somehow online, which more power to you. I personally don't even want to read the novels until I see this. That way it's fresh. It's brand new, and it's exciting to see, because something I've always wondered is what the fuck Sasuke did on that journey. What happened to him? What made him come to the conclusion that he came to between the chapters 699 and 700 of, ultimately helping Naruto, helping the village, and, I'm curious if it's going to focus as well on what happened with him and Sakura. Like, how did him and Sakura hook up to do this whole Sarada thing? I think it would be nice, even if it's an anime-only thing and they work it right, because, again, Studio Period with the filler shit is kind of iffy, but if they can work it right, it would be great, because I don't know if the novels actually focus on any of that. I think, again, it's just like the last journey, so to speak, or before the last, where he's kind of cruising around and stuff like that. It would be nice, though, to get some little hints, some foreshadowing, or something to see the romance between Sasuke and Sakura developing. Because when he left the village in chapter 699, it was kind of like, yo, see you later, bro. I mean, he did seem a little bit more heartfelt with her this time around. It wasn't like the previous couple times where he said, yo, I told you, you're annoying, get the fuck out of my face. This time around, it was like, thank you, I'll see you next time, stuff like that. So it was decent there, but I would like to see where it all began. Same way, we got the last Naruto the movie with Naruto and Hinata and how that all started. It would be nice to see the foundation of how he got it in with Sakura and got Sarada, which honestly, I would imagine all he had to do was whip it out, and Sakura went, oh my god, yes! But let's quickly read the article. Naruto Shippuden Sasuke Story Book of Sunrise begins December 1st. Starting on December 1st, 2016, the next chapter of Naruto Shippuden begins. The anime will focus to life after manga chapter 699 and cover what's in the official Naruto book series later this year. It will start off with Naruto Sasuke Story Sunrise, titled Sasuke Shinden Book of Sunrise in Japan. For those unfamiliar with this book, this was released in Japan back in 2015 and will be released in the US on March 7, 2017. So yeah, this again hasn't come out over here as well, so it's going to be fresh content that covers Sasuke's journey after the war and his battle with Naruto. As mentioned in the anime and manga, Sasuke sets off on a journey in order to atone for the sins he committed and later to pursue the mystery of the Kageyo clan. In the book, Sasuke narrates how he once desired revenge against his brother Itachi Uchiha for murdering the clan and then against the Hidden Leaf village until he was stopped by his best friend, Naruto. In addition to seeking retribution for his sins, Sasuke seeks out to establish a new path so he can decide how he should protect the things most important to him. It's unclear how many episodes this will cover Sasuke's story. The book, however, had 224 pages. Earlier this year, Naruto Shippuden covered 2 books featuring the story of Itachi Uchiha, Itachi's Story, Light and Darkness, and the books were a combined 544 pages, and the anime covered them in 8 episodes. So if that's any indication, then Sasuke's story might be 4 episodes. Of course, that's just speculation on our part, and we'll have to wait and see as December draws near, which it's less than a month away, so we're good on that. And also, we got some episode titles. Shippuden episode 484 will be titled Sasuke Shinden Book of Sunrise, The Detonating Man, and the episode will air on December 1st, and Shippuden episode 485 titled Sasuke Shinden Book of Sunrise Coliseum will follow after on December 8th. And now I actually went back and checked on the latest episode to see the preview to make sure everything is legit, and yeah, the next episode preview showcases Sasuke talking about that, you know, he went on his journey and things is about to show what happened there, and I'm really excited again because who doesn't want to see that content? And if I'm correct, I believe Kishimoto stated that at first he did want to show what went on between those chapters, because let's think about it, there was a lot of points in the Naruto story that he could have definitely expanded upon. We could have got a sequel in the last era. There could have been so many different things. Maybe it could have expanded on the Kaguya stuff. Who knows? If they wouldn't have shoehorned in Kaguya at the end of the Madara stuff, we could have end off everything with Madara. Naruto and Sasuke defeat Madara. Everything is all gravy there. They stop the Moon Eye plan. And then we could have had a time skip yet again where we focus on Kaguya Otsutsuki, her relatives. You know, maybe we could have those fight against Momoshiki and Kinshiki. We could have had that leading up to a fight with Kaguya. That could have been like either the grandioso final arc of that time skip, or that could have been something like they could have done some great stuff. Honestly, we could have had a time skip there, and then of course we could have the Boruto era as well, but we all know how that went. Kishimoto was like, you're getting 2 movies and 1 chapter and I'm done. Oh well, I guess 10 chapters, because he did do the Naruto Gaiden stuff, which we still have a lot of content that they're going to be adapting. But I think for me personally, I'm most excited in a way about getting the adaptation of this material, simply because aside from the Naruto last movie, we never really focused on this era. We never really saw what happened between chapters 699 and 700. Also, I never read the novel, so it's all fresh, and that's going to be great. Although I do got to mention one thing, because in Naruto the Last, you see Sasuke has that head wrap around, which I honestly think the design is cool as shit. I know some people don't like it, but I thought that looked fucking dope as shit. And in this one, especially in the preview, he doesn't have it yet. So I'm assuming that this takes place way before the last. Maybe this is right after he leaves for his journey or something like that. And then between these events and the last Naruto the movie is when he dons that look, and maybe his hair got a little bit longer and he had the head wrap or something like that. So I'm guessing that this is where it takes place. It's not quite there yet, but ultimately it's gonna go there. And honestly, you gotta think for a second, like they were talking about how many episodes this is gonna adapt. If they did 8 episodes for 2 books, more than likely, unless they squeeze in a ton of filler, which they can, I would love it. And I know it's not gonna happen, because again, Kishimoto's like, I'm doing something else, I don't care no more, leave me alone, leave me alone. It would be nice if Kishimoto gave them a nice little rough draft of, hey, you got these novels, but I also had this idea, this idea, this idea, and they could expand it into a nice 12 episode thing based on Kishimoto and the novels. That would be great, but probably we're gonna get maybe 4 or 5 episodes, and then we'll probably jump to the other novels, because I believe there's gonna be 2 more after that, and then maybe we'll get Naruto Gaiden, assuming that they don't do that, the last readaptation, because I'm not gonna lie, I think I'll be like, really? Like, it would be fun to explore some of that content, but at the same time, I didn't really care for it when Dragon Ball Super did the Battle of Gods and Resurrection F readaptations, and I'm probably not gonna care either with the last, although again, it's a little bit different because because those were parts that was pretty much in the same timeline as stuff that we've already seen, and the last is kind of like stuff that we never really explored, so maybe there's an exception there. But either way, I'm just really excited about this novel stuff because I've never read it, and it's new, and it's Sasuke. A lot of people do like Sasuke. I think he's okay. I'm not the biggest Sasuke fan in the world, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to seeing what he did between 699, 700, and how did he come to the conclusion that I'm gonna help out Naruto. I'm gonna stop being a fuckhead and do what's right. Let me know what you guys think about this. First of all, predictions. How many episodes you think that this is gonna be? 4, 5. They're going to expand it to 12 with filler. Also, do you think that they're going to do some sort of squeezing in of foreshadowing of how Sarada was conceived? Maybe they're going to show a little more romance. Sasuke goes back to the village for a bit, or Sakura runs into him. And your overall expectations for this. December 1st is going down. We can finally watch some more Naruto anime without any of this episodic one-off shit that we've been having. And also, it seems that we'll have something Naruto related finally again after a while. So there's that. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoy the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.